Hello, I'm John Barboza from Life Enriching Hypnosis, and this is Hypnotism 101. So on the 4th of July, I was at a cookout, and I was in the midst of hypnotizing someone who was given the suggestion to find it difficult to lift a small object. A female who was walking by said that what she had just observed was fake. When I asked if she'd like to try it, without hesitation, she immediately sat down next to me and said sure. I had her focus her attention on the center of her palm as it continued to move closer towards her face. When her hand touched her face, her eyelids closed, and when she was prompted to open her eyelids, she couldn't. She also realized that she could not lift her arm because a small item that was placed in her hand was suggested to weigh a ton. So why was it that she did not believe what she saw? Yet when she was given the same suggestions, she all of a sudden believed. When she saw the other person having difficulty lifting that tiny object, she was observing it through her critical conscious mind, the analytical thinking part of the mind, which came up with the conclusion that what had occurred was fake, not real. She even mentioned that the person was a good actor. Now, the funny thing is, even though she didn't believe it was real, she was willing to try it, which meant that she wanted to see for herself to make sure that it wasn't real, that it was fake. Yet when she experienced it for herself, all doubts were thrown out the window. And this is because I bypassed the critical part of her mind and entered the subconscious part of her mind, causing the part of her consciousness that judges and filters information to relax, allowing all my suggestions to be accepted or believed with little or no interference. And so you see, this happens all the time in comedy stage hypnosis or street hypnosis performances where onlookers who are observing the hypnosis process don't believe what they see because they're looking at it through their conscious part of the mind, the analytical thinking mind. But once a thorough explanation of the hypnosis process is given, which helps eliminate the myths, fallacies, misconceptions, fears, and doubts, guiding a person into hypnosis will be that much more easier for both the volunteer or client and the hypnotist. And of course, once hypnotized, wonderful, if not miraculous, life-changing things can occur. I'm John Barboza, and this is Hypnotism 101.